BI Nation, I'm your host, Jessenia Vice, and you're watching This or That, our digital show that compares the most divisive bodybuilding topics and lets you decide the ultimate winner. Last week, we pitted full body against split training. You voted, and the winner is split training. This week, we're asking, should you clean bulk or dirty bulk? Let's compare and then let you decide. Here we go. First, let's quickly explain the difference between the two. It's all about caloric intake. Everyone has a maintenance caloric intake, how many calories you consume per day to stay at the same weight, and everyone has a caloric surplus, which is how many calories above that level you consume. Clean bulking is when you eat 500 surplus calories or less, while dirty bulking is when you eat 500 surplus calories or more. Basically, dirty bulking is how you gain weight fast, while clean bulking is how you gain weight slowly, but with less of a cut later. So why would you want to dirty bulk? Gaining weight fast can be really helpful for ectomorphs who have a hard time putting on pounds. The idea here is to consume as much as possible to maximize protein synthesis and to endure the most possible muscle built during this time. The downside? This is guaranteed to increase your body fat percentage. I know. Bummer. This means you'll need to do some heavy cutting eventually, shedding off all that extra fat and bringing you down to the ultimate desired results you want, a massive body of rock hard muscle. There's definitely a downside to this. For one, switching to a drastic cutting phase can cause a shift in your metabolic damage, basically an extreme slowing of the metabolism that is caused by excessive calorie restriction. This can actually make it much harder to lose weight. Another misconception people have about dirty bulking is exactly how much muscle can be gained from this technique. The basic idea, eat more food, gain more muscle, is only half true. There is protein synthesis that's limited. Under the best possible circumstances, the average male body can build between 0.25 to 0.5 pounds of dry muscle tissue per week. So no matter how many calories you consume, this will be your limit. Many people end up bulking too much, while dirty bulking and gaining more fat than necessary. On the other hand, clean bulking is usually based around insanely meticulous calorie and nutrient counting and timing. The goal being that most of the weight you gain will actually be muscle and not fat. Yes, you will ultimately still gain some fat, but nowhere near as much. This makes the cut far less extreme. In the end, clean bulking prevents you from gaining a lot of unnecessary extra fat. The downside here is the extreme focus on diet that many people may not want to deal with. Some people would rather dirty bulk and cut a lot later so that they can eat more of what they want. Of course, this doesn't mean that you can eat unhealthy snacks all day, but there's definitely more room for the occasional pizza or cheat meal. Ultimately, extreme bulking and cutting originates from hardcore pro bodybuilders. Athletes who require an extremely dry and massive look for a certain place and time, the stage. Whether or not you want a dirty bulk and heavy cut all comes down to what your goals are. Are you a competitive bodybuilder or just looking to get healthier? This might play a huge part on how you decide to bulk. So what do you guys think? Do you prefer dirty bulking or clean bulking? It's time to cast your vote. There are 2 GI comments on this video, one for dirty bulk and one for clean bulk. Make sure to like the comment that fits your vote and we'll announce the winner next week. Want to see more Generation Iron original videos? Make sure to subscribe to our official YouTube channel and follow us on Facebook and Twitter. Until next time, I'm your girl, Jessenia Vice. Bam! Done.
Generation Iron 2.
Bro bodybuilders. Under the... I saw something in my peripheral. Here's Johnny. This is like another music video. Dirty talk, dirty bulk, dirty bulk. Make a clap. Somebody turn that car off. Oh, it's done. Yes. Shit.